Well, you know, Kamala Harris had to chime in and defend the rioters and the criminals and say it's all Trump's fault, like the video right here. And check this out.
Senator Tom Cotton is chairman of the Intelligence Committee. Great to have you here. A fellow senator of yours, but a Democrat, Cory Booker, thinks that this is too much. Watch.
For the president to do this when it wasn't requested, breaking with generations of tradition, is only going to incite the situation and make things worse. The reality is we see peaceful protests launching in Los Angeles. And again, any violence against police officers should not be accepted. Local authorities can handle that. But remember, a lot of these peaceful protests are being generated because the president of the United States is sowing chaos and confusion.
Now, before I get your take on this, we just remembered on June 3rd, 2020, you wrote an op-ed in the New York Times that caused a little controversy, if you might recall. Tom Cotton, send in the troops. The nation must restore order. The military stands ready. And now here we are again, sir.
Yeah, Dana, what we can't allow in this country is lawless violence against innocent civilians, against property, against federal personnel and federal facilities. I'm not sure what pictures and video Cory Booker saw from Los Angeles, calling it peaceful protests. What I saw was uncontrolled
they even have to blur it out.
Being set on fire, law enforcement being pelted with bricks and cement and frozen water bottles. You had people blocking not just city streets, but major highways, and attacks on both local and federal law enforcement. We simply can't allow that. We always hope that the local police are able to control the situation. Sometimes Democratic politicians, like the Democratic mayor in Los Angeles, may not let them control it. But if not, we have a responsibility to protect innocent lives and property in this country. That's what President Trump has said. Right. That's why he called out the National Guard and why he stands ready, if necessary, to use active duty troops under the authority of the Insurrection Act to put an end to this violence. That's why we in Congress are acting as well. I'm introducing legislation that will increase penalties for rioters or those who attack law enforcement, that would make it a deportable offense to engage in such crimes. And our big plan, not just to prevent the largest tax increase in history, but to provide ICE and immigration authorities with the money and the resources they need to continue to secure our border and to deport violent, illegal criminals.